finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up, now she full of unleaded. After tonight, I'ma need me. After tonight, I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn her to a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything sold, I had to be the. I be the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything.
It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
76ers foul.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Joel Embiid.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Embiid with the steal. 76ers moving the ball around. Simmons can't get it to go. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. Interesting to see if he can get it done. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk and see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Seth Curry.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Los Angeles now. And here's LeBron outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Bazemore after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Jordan. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that staying in that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Here's Embiid to the middle. Here's Green. Jordan with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, as he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Lakers substitution.
Los Angeles making a switch
Dwight
here.
Howard. Carmelo Anthony.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Harris. His last outing with 20 points. He takes it in. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Crosses over. LeBron drives in.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
They get it back. Anthony drawing the double team. Pass to Monk. On the wing, Monk. James outside. Shot clock at 5. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Picked by Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Green. Left side Curry. Inside. Here's Embiid. Outside for Curry. Over Westbrook. Back to Curry. Trying to end the drought. Good on the three-point shot.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
And the rejection by Embiid. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team
and you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Out to Anthony. The three ball. He can't get that one to fall. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And your Sixers Nasty.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Now here's Rondo. Down low. Here's Davis. Pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Plays it up and banks it in.
Andre Jordan.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. You try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Weibel. To the left side wing. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Korkmaz. And Davis pulls it down. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Jordan. Now Bazemore. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Violation. Sixers ball. Lakers substitution. Russell Westbrook.
And so here is Philadelphia. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. James way outside. Back to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one's good. James.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Pass to Jordan. Over Maxey. None up top. And stolen by Thibault. Now Drummond. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Niang. Drummond in the post. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Howard can't hit. To the middle. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Green. And stolen by Bazemore. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Good on the bucket.
Westbrook.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
Here's Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Jordan. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the drive. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Driving in. And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit.
LeBron with the block. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Here's Westbrook. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Screen by Howard. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Embiid. Howard.
Dwight Howard.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside for Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Howard can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 7-point differential.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. In a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see. Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, "I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator." Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Screen by Howard. The shot by Anthony, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. It's Curry outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Out to Anthony. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Walk up 2 there.
Assisted
and the Lakers lead by 5.
Anthony.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Screen by Howard. The 3. No good there. The third quarter comes to a close.
The end of the third quarter.
Lakers on top. They're up by 5. Live from Philadelphia.
All right.
You're watching 2K Sports.
Your Sixers and it's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Even more noise.
Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. LeBron James.
The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. Rebound Andre Drummond. So it's Philadelphia now. Trailing by 5. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
3 points.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
76ers
but also,
foul.
they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. LeBron outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Anthony with the block. James with it. Outguarded by Simmons. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And stolen by Harris. Now the 76ers on the break. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Down low. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A nice shot by Harris.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Embiid. Davis with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And stolen by Harris. Three-pointer by Embiid. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Lakers substitution. DeAndre Jordan.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry outside. Kept the line. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Bazemore. Back to James. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. LeBron James on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Embiid. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And just a loss of concentration there, and they're going to pay for it with the open back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green.